You have mentioned that Malaysia is growing economy. As a student, मुझे इससे क्या benefit? Okay, so what facilities students should expect in Malaysian campus? What about job opportunities and work placement options? Assalamu alaikum. This is Amaima Iftikhar from Upmart.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum. This is Umar from University of Southampton Malaysia.
Today we are going to discuss about University of Southampton Malaysian campus and why we should this university. ऐसी कौन सी क्वालिटीज़ हैं, क्या स्टैंडर्ड है, एजुकेशन स्टैंडर्ड क्या है यहाँ पे, और किसी भी स्टूडेंट को क्यों कन्विंस होना चाहिए इस यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ने के लिए. इसके जितने भी फैक्टर्स हैं, इंक्लूडिंग क्वालिटी एजुकेशन, स्कॉलरशिप, फी एंड any other thing, location, Malaysia, every single aspect we are going to discuss in this video. So let's get started. सबसे पहले उमर, let us know कि having many options on the table like UK, USA, Australia, Canada, like what not, और ये इतनी ज़्यादा हाइप भी होती है, तो ये सारे options हमारे we are having all these options on the table. Why one should go for Malaysia?
ठीक है, like you said, they are hyped. ठीक है, no doubt. I mean, to say UK, Australia, Canada, they are education hub for 200 years, centuries old knowledge and all. But then they always come with a certain cost as well. ठीक है, मतलब कि if you're getting the same value of education, same quality of education, especially let's say for example, University of Southampton has a campus in Malaysia. We offer the same programs, same quality, same certification. At the end of the day, at one third the cost, why would you want to go to those places? Again, I'm not looking down upon other options, but all our point is that Malaysia has actually expanded a lot. They worked a lot to have a very reliable education system. Employers, industrialists, they all are looking at and accepting Malaysian quality of education, and they offer you the same opportunities that they offer to somebody from UK or Canada, Australia. So that's probably the reason that why people have now started looking at Malaysia as an alternative, because it comes at a very small cost compared to the same quality.
What about job opportunities and work placement options available in Malaysia? Like if I am a student, तो मुझे अगर मैं दोनों एस्पेक्ट से देखती हूँ, प्रोफेशनल और एकेडमिक दोनों एस्पेक्ट से, ओके यू हैव मेंशन दैट कि हमें एकेडमिकली बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलती हैं बिकॉज दे हैव ग्रोन इनटू टॉप एजुकेशन सिस्टम लेटली. अब अगर हम दूसरा एस्पेक्ट देखते हैं, प्रोफेशनल एस्पेक्ट, तो उस लिहाज से हम मलेशिया से क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं?
Contrary to the belief which is again circulated in the market by few naysayers who are not accepting Malaysia, contrary to that belief, Malaysia offers a lot of opportunities. Okay? The markets are not saturated. They are very small population. And if you compare the opportunities there, the sort of growth that the region, Malaysia itself and Southeast Asia is experiencing, they are in dire need of human resources. They are looking at professionals from around the world. Around the world. Yeah, you've got people from every part of the world heading to Southeast Asia. Malaysia is there. Singapore next door to us, it was there. So the opportunities are not saturated. They are still good. Yes, the only thing, like any established environment, is they're looking at professionals. They're not looking at waiters. They're not looking at drivers and so on. If you are a genuine student looking at a professional degree in a professional environment, Malaysia has got a lot of scope.
Okay, you have mentioned that Malaysia is growing economy. As a student, मुझे इससे क्या benefit है? Like मैं उधर जा रही हूँ. First of all, क्या वहाँ पे मुझे language barrier मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा? Secondly, during study मेरे पास क्या options हैं? Thirdly, after degree मैं वहाँ से क्या expect करूँ exactly कि in such growing economy मैं वहाँ पे अपना क्या career set कर सकती हूँ कि नहीं कर सकती?
Okay. Okay, so first of all, challenges. I don't see any challenges. In fact, Malaysia is a multicultural society in a very true sense. You hear the same thing from USA, you hear the same thing from Australia and UK, but again, we know those come with certain challenges, especially being from Pakistan and some other regions. Okay? Malaysia doesn't offer that sort. They are very accommodating. First of all, language barriers नहीं है, मौसम का मसला नहीं है आपको, your खाने का मसला नहीं है, it's a Muslim country, halal food है, सब कुछ ठीक है. People appreciate and love Pakistani so much. ठीक है, so that's the sort of thing कि I don't see those sort of challenges. घर का खाना तो हर बंदा मिस करता है, ठीक है, but not as a problem.
Regardless of place.
Exactly. ठीक है. Now, in terms of opportunities, both during studies and at the end of studies, ठीक है. देखो, as I mentioned, it is a growing environment. ठीक है. businesses are booming, foreign investment is coming in, new businesses are popping up every day, and that obviously means more opportunities for the student, both in terms of internship and future employment. So सबसे पहले as a student आपके दो किस्म की opportunities हैं. The government sort of allows 20 hours a week, सब कुछ आप अपनी pocket money के लिए, so you can always go for that. And then more, I mean, in a professional sense, you can go for this very strong internship with good grants. Because that's what's happening during your studies. उसके बाद when you graduate again, because they are looking at global relations, they are looking at global growth, and they are looking at global employees. So they are offering in jobs, they are offering opportunities to those who are able to contribute to their growth. So again, from that point of view,
On
I
a
would
global
say
level.
global level पे they are not an environment which is restricted कीजिए हम सिर्फ local लेंगे हम सिर्फ Southeast Asian लेंगे. They are more than happy to have South Asian, Pakistanis, Indians, Middle Easterns, because they have ties in all around the world. So they want people who can communicate in their own regions, in their own markets, and get the best out of them. So in terms of opportunities after education,
We have discussed Malaysia और जो भी वहाँ पे अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं स्टूडेंट्स को इन एनी वे. अब हम आ जाते हैं यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ से. यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ साउथहैम्पटन, a renowned यूनिवर्सिटी, ऑल्सो मेंबर ऑफ यूनिवर्सल ग्रुप. इसका एक यूके में कैंपस है मेन, एंड सेकंड कैंपस जो इसका मलेशिया में है. अब इन दोनों में फर्क क्या है? लाइक बीइंग अ स्टूडेंट आई एम वेरी मच क्यूरियस कि मुझे ये पता चले, मुझे इसकी एक सा क्यूरियोसिटी है ना, मुझे पता चले कि यार अगर दोनों में दोनों सिमिलर है
Same है तो क्या होगा?
कॉस्ट में क्यों डिफरेंस है?
ठीक है.
तो इसको आप किस तरह से डिफाइन करते हैं?
Okay, so first of all, just setting the record straight, we are one of the founding members of Russell. Okay, so which is a huge pride. Then we have 6 campuses in the UK and we have 1 campus in Malaysia. Now, what's the difference between the 2 campuses? There's no difference between the 6 campuses and 1 campus in Malaysia in terms of academic quality, in terms of employability, in terms of
Quality
content,
assurance.
ठीक है, आपको experience, modules, assessments, employability, industrial confidence, कोई फर्क नहीं, because everything is exactly the same what we are offering in UK for these programs that we have in Malaysia. We have the similar resources in Malaysia, similar facilities, similar academic proficiency. No change. Yes, Malaysia campus does offer something more than UK campuses. How? Malaysian education is 1/3 the cost of UK. The same program, for example, computer science, £27,000 a year in UK, £9,000 a year in Malaysia. 1/3. तो अगर आप यूके जाते हो 1 साल के लिए आप 3 साल के लिए डिग्री मलेशिया से पूरी करते हो, ठीक है, सेम सर्टिफिकेट, बिजनेस प्रोग्राम सेम, इंजीनियरिंग प्रोग्राम एंड सो ऑन. So this is in terms of the tuition fee. उसके बाद why Malaysian campus offers a little bit more. When you come to a Malaysian campus, which is a Southeast Asian hub, you get the best of both worlds experience. अगर आप यूके जाते हो ना, you have no idea कि Southeast Asia, which is a huge economy, क्या हो रहा है, चाइना क्या कर रहा है, ताइवान क्या कर रहा है, कोरिया क्या कर रहा है, जापान, मलेशिया, सिंगापुर में क्या हो रहा है, how do people think, how do people operate. When you come to Malaysia, you get exposed to Southeast Asian mentality. दुनिया भर के brands they are heading to Southeast Asia. Now, with that sort of knowledge, that sort of understanding, when you go to UK, other transfer options which we offer, or even if you continue studying in Malaysia but keep on engaging with UK, you get a best of both worlds experience, and that's something that employees love. So you're getting a Malaysia European experience आपको मिल रहा है, 1/3 कॉस्ट पे मिल रहा है आपको एक कल्चरल डाइवर्सिटी मिल रही है, आपको एक बड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग एनवायरनमेंट मिल रहा है. Those are the
With no difference
advantages.
in quality education.
Not at all.
Not
The
at all.
certificate is the same. आप यूके से पढ़ते हो, आप मलेशिया से पढ़ते हो, the
Same.
certificate is same.
अच्छा, अब मलेशिया क्यों चूज करना चाहिए? यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ साउथहैम्पटन की जो एक हमने सारी बातें डिस्कस कर ली. अब आ जाते हैं एंट्री रिक्वायरमेंट पे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स से इफ आई एम हैविंग लो ग्रेड्स, तो मेरे पास क्या ऑप्शंस हैं? ऑल्सो अगर मैं हाई अचीवर हूँ तो मैं किस कैटेगरी में आती हूँ, उसको आप कैसे कैटेगराइज करेंगे कि डिफरेंट क्राइटेरिया क्या है फाउंडेशन के लिए और बैचलर्स के लिए, ऑल्सो कौन कौन सी डिग्रीज है आपके पास?
ठीक है, okay. So first of all, again being part of Russell Group or founding member of Russell Group, top 81 in the world, top 10 in UK by various rankings, program wise, obviously our entry requirements are one of the highest. Okay, but that is just for quality assurance कि जो आप क्लास में होते हो तो you have certain confidence. ठीक है, so entry requirements are, I would say, slightly higher, not unachievable, because we have, I mean, the classes are filled, so you have students who are achieving those levels. So I'll give you an example. अगर आप IGCSE O levels per year to require 5 Bs with a B in mathematics to join a foundation in business. ठीक है? अगर आपको ज्वाइन करना है कंप्यूटर साइंस इंजीनियरिंग वी रिक्वायर 5 A's. We can go down to 3 A's and 2B's under certain circumstances, but with A in physics, maths, and chemistry. ठीक है, this is for O level IGCSE joining a foundation program. ठीक है. Then when you talk about bachelor's degree directly from using your A level results, for example, for business program we require A, B, yeah, and we can go down to B, ठीक है, under certain special consideration. For engineering and computer science, we require A star AA. Again, we can go down to AAB with special approval. So these are the entry requirements. Now, Southampton is one of the very few options from UK in Malaysia, let's say, right, that offers up to 100% scholarships based on your academic results.
ये मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन था इसको हम एक अलग सेगमेंट पे हाँ करते हैं अच्छा यू हैव डिस्कस्ड यू नो फाउंडेशन एंट्री रिक्वायरमेंट एंड देन मास्टर्स अच्छा अब आ जाते हैं इंग्लिश रिक्वायरमेंट पे लेट्स से मुझे मेरी जो एकेडमिक रिक्वायरमेंट है वो मीट हो रही है सो व्हाट आई हैव टू डू अगर मुझे आइल्स एग्जाम है कि नहीं है अगर है तो किन सर्कमस्टांसेस
ठीक ओके तो वी डोंट रिक्वायर आईएलटीएस अगर आपका आईजीसीएसई ओ लेवल में इफ यू हैव अ बी in English as second language or a C in English as first language, you don't require IELTS or TOEFL or any other sort of English proficiency assessment. अगर आपका नहीं है, then we require IELTS or TOEFL. For foundation admission, we require 5.5 overall in IELTS. For undergraduate program, we require 6.5 overall in IELTS. अगर दूसरी आपको नहीं है
And how about financial requirement? Like मुझे financially क्या demonstrate करना होगा and how much fee I have to pay, you know, before enrollment, before visa और उसके बाद अगर बैंक स्टेटमेंट मुझे अपनी प्रोवाइड करनी है तो उसका क्या फॉर्मूला है अगर हम यूके में देखते हैं ना यू नो आपकी पूरे साल की फीस और हाँ
this is another advantage of Malaysia from starting from admission to visa सब कुछ आपको कोई बैंक स्टेटमेंट की जरूरत नहीं है कोई लाखों करोड़ों की बातें पूछनी रहती है ऑब्वियसली ट्यूशन फी आपने मैनेज करनी है लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस आपने मैनेज करने हैं but there's no requirement of bank statements or anything at all. For visa or admission, let's say we require 4 documents, results, obviously passport, photograph, and there's a application form for visa. That's it. ठीक है. In terms of expenses अगर आप बात करो तो I split them into two expenses. पहले आप देखते हो living expenses. ठीक है. तो you're looking at about $500 जो कि बहुत सुकून का अमाउंट है जिसमें आपकी सारी accommodation अच्छी lifestyle आपका अच्छे 3 वक्त के खाना आपका आपकी छोटी मोटी एंटरटेनमेंट ओवर द वीकेंड घूमना फिरना यूटिलिटी बिल सब कुछ कवर होता है ठीक है दैट्स योर लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस 450 to $500 a month. Then you're looking at your academic expenses. Now, Southampton has only one amount to pay, that's tuition fee. Unlike other universities, we don't have application fee, registration fee, resource and all. Only tuition fee. Tuition fee, let's say for business program is about undergraduate program is about $8,000 to $8,500 for different options. Computer science is around 9,000 sorry pounds. 8,000 to 8,500 pounds. 9,000 pounds for computer science and about 11,000 pounds for engineering years in Malaysia. Okay? Like I told you earlier, for by comparison, same thing in UK is 27,000 pounds. Right? So you're looking at between 8 to 11,000 pounds for computer science, business to engineering options, academic expenses.
Okay, so जैसे भी आपने जिक्र भी कर दिया था, you are the only university, Russell Group University, which are offering 100% scholarship
for foundation and year one of
year one. So what are the criteria? Okay. That's the main and hot questions among
students. It is like I said, entry requirements थोड़ी सी high है, ठीक है तो obviously scholarship starts after those, ठीक है तो उसमें भी दो options हैं, एक तो ये कि academic scholarships up to 100% for foundation, business के लिए the scholarship start at 3 A's all the way up to 6 A stars पे आपको 100% scholarship मिलती है, then we've got different tiers 10%, 20, 50, 100, ठीक है, then computer engineering और computer science के लिए we've got same 5 A's admission start होता है O level में and then the scholarship all the way up to 8 A stars for 100% foundation scholarship. आप बात करते हो अंडरग्रेजुएट की तो वी आर लुकिंग एट AAB एंट्री रिक्वायरमेंट है ट्रिपल A स्टार्स पे बिजनेस के लिए स्कॉलरशिप स्टार्ट होती है और अप टू डबल A स्टार्स एंड ए 100% स्कॉलरशिप इंजीनियरिंग के लिए एडमिशन रिक्वायरमेंट्स है A स्टार AA तो डबल A स्टार्स ट्रिपल A स्टार्स और ट्रिपल A स्टार्स A पे 10 50 100% स्कॉलरशिप आपको मिलती है उसके अलावा what Southampton has done again understanding financial concern or results ka thoda sa issue so we offer education grant those are specially offered through upmark to our students in Pakistan कि जो स्टूडेंट नहीं ले सकते स्कॉलरशिप रिजल्ट्स नहीं सपोर्ट करे तो थ्रू अपमार्क वी ऑफर देम एजुकेशन ग्रांट अप टू 5000 ringgit see or that helps with a bit of finances and students can either have education grant or scholarship.
Okay, apart from that, what courses are being offered there in Malaysian campus?
Okay.
क्या हमें main campus की तरफ सारे courses के options available हैं या there are some specific options out there?
ठीक है, okay. Obviously, Malaysia, UK में we have 6 campuses. Malaysia we have 1 campus, so we can't offer all the programs. But those are very strategically selected. कि जी एक तो they should have a very good employability in future. ठीक है, they must be in demand both in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, and some of the key markets we're operating, and they must have the support that's required to deliver those. Here in Malaysia, we are keeping 9 business programs, right? You've got conventional programs like business management, accounting and finance, marketing. We've got futuristic programs, huge demand, huge opportunities like financial technology or fintech, business analytics, entrepreneurship. And then we have a portfolio under economics school as well, economics pure, economics and finance, and economics and actuarial science. So that's what's happening in business portfolio. Engineering, we have 3 majors: electrical electronics that has 11 specialized environments like nanotechnology, communication and control, smart power systems, artificial intelligence, and so on. We have mechanical engineering with 11 specializations, including mechatronic, automotive, aerospace, naval engineering, engineering management, and so on in that direction. Lastly, the most important, very impressive portfolio we have aeronautics and astronautics, which has 11 specializations like spacecraft engineering, air vehicle system design, computation engineering, and so on. And we are one of the only universities, in fact, only university that offers this combo in Malaysia, and it's a huge industry going forward. Lastly, we have a computer science portfolio, computer science bachelor that covers the so-called 7 specialized areas of computer science. में आपकी आती है artificial intelligence की आप बात करें, machine learning, cyber security, data management, data analytics, software designing, games and design. So we cover all of those specialized areas to our electives. ये program foundation से लेके up to undergraduate we are covering it all.
And how about postgrad?
Postgraduate, we only have at the moment a master's in digital marketing and a master's in finance, and we have a PhD in engineering. So that's what we have in terms of postgraduate at the moment.
Okay, so what facilities students should expect in Malaysian campus in
Okay.
terms of these courses?
Alright, so we just moved to our 6 times bigger campus. I always like to boast about it. It's a beautiful, impressive facility if you Google it as well online. So the new campus is 6 times bigger than the last one because we expanded, had new programs and so on. Almost 45% of the covered area is actually labs, right? So we have artificial intelligence innovation lab, one of the only probably university in Malaysia to offer that. We have Bloomberg Trading Suite for business programs, NG Green Technology Lab. We've got the what do you call materials and structures lab, and we've got wind tunnel on campus under our aerospace program and so on, right? So about 14 computer science engineering labs. Next to us, because we are located in this area, next to the area called City, so about 200 meters, we have a sports complex that offers about 14 sports: football, futsal, volleyball, badminton, tennis. Of course, we've got very healthy lifestyle there. And then around the neighborhood, you have about almost about 80 plus food outlets, other than the other amenities and utilities. It's a focus area where we have about 8 international campuses from UK, Netherlands, Singapore. So again, of course, in terms of quality of life, networking, it's a very impressive place. Lastly, we are about 30 minutes drive from Singapore. So जो हमारे students हैं, they actually go to Singapore for their internships, for their projects, assignment, industry engagement. So again, it gives them a bit of best from Malaysia as well as Singapore.
Pretty impressive. अच्छा हमने बहुत बात कर ली Southampton की. Why not to talk about Upmark? So,
Yes, obviously.
how you found Upmark so far?
I mean, I've been working with Upmark for quite some time now. Very impressive, no exaggeration, very professional team. We've been happy with sort of engagement that we've undertaken with Upmark so far. The best part probably that I appreciate, and it's a very personal sort of opinion being in the industry, I like to work on grassroots level. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of education fairs, बड़े करने और मतलब कि बड़ी उसमें you have to work on grassroots in this industry to develop that sort of confidence and trust. Then I think Upmark is working for Southampton, I mean, Upmark is working for Upmark on those lines. I see you, I'm like going on ground, engaging with the students,
Students,
engaging
yeah.
with the counselors, and that's something that's needed by professionals. So, I mean, that's how I regard
Thank you
Upmark.
so much for your
That's been
feedback. So that's all for today. I hope you liked our video. अगर अभी तक आपने हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो do it right now. Thank you. Allah Hafiz
Allah
until
Hafiz.
next time.
Allah Hafiz.